The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And this is Torres. He might be in here. Big chance. Tries a shot. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. West Ham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. The most accurate pass. Adams cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. And smartly read Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a chance, surely! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Adams gets rid without sophistication. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's in on goal. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Serginho, Forlan. Koundé could try cutting inside here. It's their second corner of the game. West Ham are looking to go forward now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Madrid have it. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. Probing pass. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. And it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. He could be in here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's there to clear it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Gently done. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking wide, and he's quick to snatch it back. Fernando Torres. Looking for the run. He's through here. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's running through. And it's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. Just the keeper. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And he's searching through. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Stojkovic.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on to replace him is number 34.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guti looking to add to his goal. And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away? And that's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Messi. Lewandowski. Looking for options for movement. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Guti. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Forlan. Always onto this. Casillas Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé cuts it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he welcomes it in, and he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's fabulous. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Torres. Bastoni. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice-looking ball. Played into space out wide. Mbappe! Casillas claims comfortably. Conte. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, no joy this time. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Griezmann. Number 8,
In with the challenge.
Fernando Torres.
Messi.
Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Lewandowski.
15,
Koundé
Schneider.
makes the interception.
Number 17, Mbappe.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now the... On the finish! And he's there to get it away. He's missed, but not by that far. Madrid get their fourth corner. Nice interception. Well, there's the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer after 72 minutes is number 22, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is intercepted. Messi, big chance! And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Forlan. Serginho. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Threads one in. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. And here's Haaland. Foden. Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
Played in. Haaland! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Now it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball's gone astray.
That's good play from him.
Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Serginho has it in a wide position. He's not got that quite right. Nicely weighted ball. Foden. Aimed in. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, chance for a shot! It's in! First blood drawn. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Good running, strong and purposeful. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Haaland. 30 minutes gone. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply. And he's being shifted off it. This looks promising. Van Bouten cuts it out. That has not gone well. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball! Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, important interception.
Beautifully policed that midfield.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Kante gets good distance on it. And it's Forlan. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Guti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get it through? Guti. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Foden. It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. He's found a way through. Guti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Serginho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hakimi getting this one clear. I think that could spell trouble. Ah, that's a fine interception. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. No, it's come to nothing. Foden. Conte. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Van Basten. And he's away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Haaland. Yamal. Decent chance! Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Knocks it into space. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Nicked it back promptly.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. And they can counter here. Oh, some tackle that. Back into the middle. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?